you know what I'm saying? You got some good sex. You know what I'm saying? Maybe her sex isn't even that good. I don't fucking know. But it's like overall, everyone from the outside is like, yeah, this guy's living a dream. You feel me? He has a good looking wife, he has a good paying job. This man's lit, bro. But maybe you wanted to date that fucking, goth girl.
Bitches think she so soft, swear I got they all night. These bitches lie so soft, oh, and I know that. Fucking with them old boss, you won't get fucked over. Robberies and wrong.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy on First Time, man. We're back for another commentary rant video. I just want to let y'all know I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Alright, so y'all probably gonna see me post like who knows how many times a week, day of just straight rants and commentary. Cause I'm just in a certain like mode of just like, bro, I don't care anymore, bro. Generally. So today we're gonna be talking about controversial success versus respectful comfort or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't know, but that's probably what I'm gonna title this video. Something similar to that, right? And you're probably wondering, like, what is that? What is respectful comfort? What is controversial success? Well, I'm gonna explain it to you, man. So I'm glad you fucking asked. I'm fucking glad you asked, bro. And listen, all I'm gonna say, bro, is there's nothing wrong with just wanting to live like a respectful, non-problematic life. There's nothing wrong with that, dude. I mean, dude, there's plenty of people, they just want to work a little 9 to 5, maybe it's like minimum wage, or they get like a degree, they get a good paying job, and overall, maybe they get like a nice little apartment, get married, like a good, respectful life that their parents can't approve of. They don't pursue being a YouTuber or, anything risky. The person they marry, I don't know, maybe if they're like foreign, they marry like a foreign person. They don't marry like someone that isn't of their culture. They don't overall get tattoos. They don't, they play life on safe mode, man. They don't live life to the fullest of like what they truly want, but they live life to the point where it's like, okay, they have their needs met, and it's like nobody is like, judgmental towards them, which would like be their parents, or friends or whatever, right? So yeah, you live a comfortable life, non-controversial, and like, maybe it's like it's not entirely what you envisioned or really what you want, but it's good enough that you're not, miserable. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you are miserable deep inside. I don't fucking know. The point is, bro, it's comfy, you're used to it, and you don't gotta worry about people saying anything to you. That's what I would say 90% of the population would live. Like, basically, right? Maybe 99. Alright. And now, and like I said, I'm not saying that everybody wants to live like an insane life. Like some people generally that's their dream life. So I'm just saying like it really just depends on you as a person, bro. But yeah. Now, if y'all can guess what, you know, controversial success is, holy shit. Fucking alarm's going off and I just died. God damn it, bro. Okay, so if y'all can guess, what controversial success is, basically it's when you pursue a life that not entirely everybody, agrees with, whether it's your parents, friends, stuff like that, family members, like it's a life that you personally would desire, but obviously not everybody is on par with it. Like for me, example, I want to be a content creator, shit like that. In an African household, it's like, yeah, bro, go be a fucking doctor or, computer science engineer, whatever the fuck, right? It's like, yeah, like, the fuck are you doing? So like, yeah, that would be like my controversial success. You feel me? Getting tattoos, also controversial. You know, if I were to try to have sex before marriage, controversial. You know, stuff that's just that's just all that stuff is controversial in my family. You know, ideally shouldn't date a girl that doesn't believe in God, you know, all that stuff, right? That all that shit controversial, bro. All of that is like, yeah. Stuff that I really wouldn't mind doing and probably would do, but my parents or people around me wouldn't approve of it. You know, that is controversial success. Now, I think y'all can safely assume I don't give a fuck. You know, I personally don't care. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want because it's like, dude, it's my life. Y'all finna die regardless. I mean, me personally, my parents like in their 60s, bro. So I mean, you know, I think it's way easier for me versus like maybe like someone their parents like in their fucking prime. Like I'm not gonna lie, bro. If my parents were in their prime state, I will say it would be a little harder. I'd still do it, like fuck, I don't give a fuck, but like it would be a little tougher. You know, probably would have to throw some hands. I don't know, but yeah, bro. But overall, like yeah, like you know, parents. I mean, my dad doesn't even fucking know I do YouTube. It's really just my mom. You know, I'm not gonna get into detail of like their dynamic and shit. But yeah, just know that it's really just my mom that knows. But like even still, she wants me to go to college. Blah blah blah. You know, she's not completely. She doesn't completely see the vision. You know, but overall, like yeah, I can make it work. You feel me? But yeah, bro, me personally, I take controversial success all the time because as like I don't know me personally, but I just can't. I don't care how comfortable, like I don't care, like, and that's the thing though. I feel like one thing about me is like, yes, sometimes I do things out of the comfort of not having to deal with like drama or stress or whatever the fuck. But it's like I get older, it's like, dude, it's my life, bro. It's my life, dude. It's like if I want to do this, I'ma do it, bro. Like at the end of the day, it's like why should I live life dependent on other people's opinions, you know? Cuz then what happens when it's like, okay, well, I'm on my own. It's like now I have to deal with what I've built. Like let's say I get a, you know, regular, not even regular, just an overall job, just a regular job like maybe it's good paying, right? Like maybe holy fucking hell, bro. Are we dead ass, bro? Anyways, but maybe it's like a good paying job, you know, like computer science. I do some shit in that field. And it's like, yeah, I'm getting paid good money, but it's like, it ain't even about the money. It's just about, bro, I want to be able to like have fun and like have my own schedule, you know, like excuse me. Like me personally, bro, I just don't see that as fulfilling. Like I don't really I don't know. I just don't see that as fulfilling. And that is personally not for me. You know, like I'd rather risk trying to become what I want to become than like go like the safe route, which honestly isn't even guaranteed, by the way. Like none of this nothing is guaranteed in life. You know, it's so funny how like most people will choose things because it's like more safe route. But like if you're trying to achieve anything worth sustaining or that's just good in general, like yeah, it's gonna take some sacrifices and it's gonna take time and risk. Like I don't know what this whole thing about like okay, going to college is the safe route. Like no, like you're risking getting in debt. You're risking potentially having to like retake classes, wasting time. And then maybe you don't even truly like your degree and then you got to switch, use even more time. It's like none of this stuff is like the safe route in my opinion. Like if you want to go to college, you go to college. It's that simple. Like I don't see college as like this safe route or like the best route. It's just a different route. It's really that simple to me, but you know, most older parents wouldn't understand that. But that's besides the point, right? Like I said, I'd rather do things out of genuine like desire and like not because it's comfortable. You know, you get what I mean, bro? It's like it could be even just like, you know, I'm trying to think of some, bro. Like most people, right? Most people could just be reaction YouTubers, right? And this was like me at first, right? Most people could be reaction YouTubers, you feel me? And they could play the safe route of just sitting down reacting to videos. Like, yeah, like some people they can make a living off of that, if they do it long enough and they react to the right things. Like, yeah, definitely, there are plenty of people who can make a living off of just reaction videos. Me personally, I just don't see that as what I truly want. Like, I just feel like that's just boring. And I feel like I've done it for a while now that it's like, okay, like it's not gonna get me to that level of success that's like, yeah, I'm proud of myself. Like maybe people really are just blowing up. Shut your bitch ass up. But it's kind of like it's not gonna get me to that level of like 1 million subscribers or like, yeah, this guy is top streamer. Like it just isn't gonna get me those accolades that I truly would want to achieve. And like even then it's like being a reaction streamer, like sure it's like easy, or not streamer, just reaction content creator, like yeah, it's easy, it's comfy, but I wouldn't even say it's ideal. Like in my personal opinion, like bro, what the fuck, bro? It's like this man just comes out of nowhere swinging his big ass axe, bro. Holy shit. But yeah, it's like, I wouldn't say being a reaction content creator is really even like the best route. I just think it's very easy to do. And that's another thing. Like sometimes like what's comfortable isn't even the best route. Like let's say like you're comfortable working like at Kroger, right? Like there's people out here in their 40s working at Kroger earning 15 an hour, bro. And like they're doing full-time work, and maybe they're like paying half of their apartment while also getting help from their mom, or maybe they just live with their fucking mom, bro. It's like, okay, yeah, sure, it's doable. Like if you're that lazy of a person to like actually learn a skill, and like you just want to show up to work every day and be fucking like a fucking bot, they're like, yeah, sure, that's comfortable to you, that's easy to you. But is that really sustainable? Is that really like overall even probable? Like I feel like in the next couple of years, like let's say your fucking mom dies or whatever, like yeah, like you're cooked. You're done. So it's like being comfortable doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna work out. It just means that you don't have to risk too much of like actually trying and actually taking a risk. That's really all it is. Like choosing comfort is just not taking any risk. Like, I feel like that's also a misconception. Like people think that just because it's comfortable, nobody's judging you. I mean, even if you choose comfort, there's still gonna be people that judge you. But let's say like, yeah, like, you get a good job, right? You become a doctor. You know what I'm saying? Or not doctor. Let's just say you become just fuck, I am trying to lock in right now. There's just so much going on. I don't let's just say you get your college degree and you get a good paying job. Alright, get a good paying job, and it's like you don't really enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't really enjoy it. It's not that fun, but it gets the bills paid and your parents are proud of you. It's like alright, good enough, right? But is that sustainable? Like, are you gonna live your bro? I'm actually astonished of how these guys are fucking me up right now, dude. Gosh damn, bro. Okay. Here, maybe I gotta change the suit, bro. This suit's fucking dog shit. Let's go to classic, bro. Let's go to classic, bro. Alright. But let's say, yeah, you achieve this, but like, is that really sustainable? Like, are you gonna wake up every day happy? Are you gonna be like excited to really go out with your friends? Like, who knows? Maybe you become depressed, bro. Like, maybe you become depressed, and then later on in life, you decide that you want to actually pursue your goals. But by the time you do that, you're like well in your fucking 40s, and maybe like you started a family already, and it's like, okay, now you are actually dedicating way more time and energy to something that you could have just been done. You could have been took that risk. You get what I mean? It's like, even if it's like a good, comfortable life, no controversy, no issues. Deep down inside, it's like, yeah, but you're empty, bro. It's like if I were to become like this reaction content creator, like maybe I get the bills paid. I'm averaging like 50 to 100K per video, and like, you know, life is good, but maybe I'm not satisfied deep inside. And anytime I try to do something different, people aren't really willing to watch it. Or maybe I have to actually put in that work of using that fan base and building more into broader, like stuff that is just gonna take way more time. And because I was too comfortable, maybe I've already gotten a girlfriend, I'm about to get married, stuff like that. And it's like, by the time I actually want to like pursue what I want, it's like, dude, you've already been living a comfortable life for the past like 10 years. And now it's kind of like, okay, well, now you're going to have to sacrifice more things, versus like if you were like, 18 or in like your 20s, it's like, yeah, you wouldn't have to sacrifice that much because you didn't have that much responsibilities compared to now. You get what I mean, bro? So it's like living the respectful, comfortable life isn't really about just being, lackluster or not being like of any type of success. It's just living a life that you don't truly desire. And the reason why you're living this life is not because like you're completely against it. Like maybe you're okay with it, but deep inside it's like you want more. It's like you want more. Like, I don't know, maybe you get a girlfriend and she's very beautiful. She's very pretty. She's exactly what, your parents would like. But she's just boring. Like, she's just boring. She doesn't watch anime. She just wants to go out all the time. And like in your head, like it's like, yeah, this is a good wife, a beautiful wife, that maybe she cooks or whatever the fuck. But it's like she's boring as fuck, dude. Like she's boring as hell. And it's like maybe you were okay with it at first, you know what I'm saying? You got some good sex. You know what I'm saying? Maybe her sex isn't even that good. I don't fucking know. But it's like overall, everyone from the outside is like, yeah, this guy's living a dream. You feel me? He has a good looking wife. He has a good paying job. This man's lit, bro. But maybe you wanted to date that fucking, goth girl. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe you wanted to date that goth girl. You feel me? And like, she has hella tattoos and shit, but you fuck with it. She's funny as hell. She has similar interests. But your parents just wouldn't approve of it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your parents wouldn't approve of it. You got Christian parents. They think she's demonic. And it's like, yeah, it would just create more problems. You get what I mean? At least at first. Maybe at first, yeah, it would be a little controversial. They wouldn't fuck with it. But maybe over time they do. Or maybe they don't. I don't fucking know. But my point is, right, you would have been happy, though. You personally would have enjoyed it. Because you would have started a family. Maybe your parents don't really like being around her. I don't know. But overall, like, y'all enjoy each other. Y'all start a family. Y'all live a great fucking life. Your parents are dead. Not saying that I want my parents to die. But that's just what's going to happen. Like, your parents are going to die. You're going to move on in life. And you're going to have your own family. And then all that matters is about y'all. It's not about what your parents thought. It's not about what your siblings thought. It's about you, So it's like, to me, I would choose that life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would choose that life of, yeah, this is what I want. This is ultimately what brings joy to me. And if my parents don't fuck with it, oh, fucking well. It's like, what more am I supposed to do? It's just like, I personally wouldn't mind failing as a YouTuber. Like, I wouldn't mind pursuing YouTube, and then it's like I just fail. Like, I'm talking about like we could even go to the extreme of like dropping out of college, and then it's like I try to go full on YouTube and I just fail. I wouldn't mind that, bro. You just blew up your man's, dude. But like, I wouldn't mind that, bro. Like, I wouldn't mind going all in on YouTube, and then it's like I fail miserably. My parents laugh at me. They say, yeah, we told you so. But at least I know I pursued what I truly wanted, you know? Like, to me, I'd rather live that life than, like, play it safe and get a good paying job. And, like, you know, overall, I do it the safe way. But deep down inside, it's like, man, I really wish I pursued this, you know? I would rather do that, bro. Because in my opinion, bro, if we're gonna die anyways, bro, best believe I'm gonna go all in, man. That's just been my mindset, bro. Like, if I'm gonna die anyways, I'm gonna go all in, and I'm gonna pursue what I truly want, bro. You get what I mean? So yeah, man. If there's anybody watching this video who, you know, has been struggling with trying to decide whether they should pursue this or do that, bro, just, I mean, listen, it's your life. I can't say that you're in the wrong for choosing a decision. But at the end of the day, bro, just know that we're all gonna die, man. Your parents are gonna die, everyone's gonna die. So I would say that if it really matters to you, pursue it. And if you much prefer the comforting life, if that's what truly makes you happy, then pursue that, bro. Don't, I will say, you know what? Yeah, don't push yourself to choose a life that you think would be like cool, but maybe it's not truly what would make you happy. Like, if I knew that YouTube didn't truly make me happy and like I would rather live a normal life, then like, yeah, 100% I would just choose, you know, the 9 to 5. You know, some people should do that. Some people try to be content creators because they think that it's gonna get them hella money. Whole time they just want to make money. Like, you know, yeah, I would tell those people like, bro, quit making content and just pursue a regular 9 to 5, bro. Holy shit, Peter, relax, dude. Oh fuck, now I gotta play as this bitch. But yeah, bro. Anyways, like I said, bro, you feel me? Hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. If y'all did, hit that subscribe button, bro. Turn on post notifications so you know when I post next. You feel me? Bitch. And with that being said, bro, just remember, Jesus loves you. And I'll see y'all later. God damn it. Peace.
Freestyle flows like Michael Phelps. Feel like MJ cause I'm feeling myself. Morphine catch me killing myself. Goddamn, man, I think I need help.